We call the Young Turks Home of Progressives because we fight for you guys. Come help build that home. Support independent media by becoming a TYT member. Just click the link in the description box below.
There is a bunch of drums going on the right side of the aisle when it comes to like media influencer types. Tomi Lahren and Candace Owens are in a big fight. It all started back when Candace Owens last week kind of announced that Kanye West may have, well, at first she said he absolutely did design the logo. We talked about it on the show for the BLEXIT movement, trying to get Black Americans to exit the Democratic Party and everything. And then shortly after that, Kanye West said, my eyes are now wide open and now I realize I've been used to spread messages I don't believe in. I am distancing myself from politics. And he was gone. And in the wake of that, Tomi Lahren could see no other recourse than to spike the football and say, are you gonna turn on Kanye now? The ship was doomed to sink from the start, but hunger for fame and money was placed over the movement. Funny how he was a free thinker before and now he's a traitor. Sounds like a tactic of the left. You made your bed, now lie in it. She has every right, in my opinion, she has every right to go after Candace Owens because she had previously said on one of her little final thoughts, so how could it be called final thoughts when you have one every single week? Conservatives, Trump supporters, and free thinkers, please do not attach yourself to Kanye West. It will backfire, mark my words, it will backfire. She said this on May 2nd. And she was right, she spiked the football, what do you think?
Okay, I think a couple of things. First off, she is right. She was right because Kanye was clearly off his meds, and she deduced perhaps that once he goes back on his medication, he will regain sanity and realize that they're all monsters, both Candace Owens and Tomi Lahren. She's like, you think someone who's of right mind, who's an African American, is going to support us? No, we pay you to support us, not him. Okay, right, so exactly. That's not going to work. Let's keep it real. Part of this was, oh my God, Candace is my shine. I want it back. So I gotta throw some shade over in that direction. How did she get Kanye? Oh God, it would have been great if Kanye was mine. Right? Keep it real, that's 90% of it.
She thought Charlemagne the God was gonna be the way for her. And it was a cupcake later, it was out of there. But you know, it's funny, it just, I always like the graphics here, but this time I disagree. I think it should have been like conservative Bring It On, because it's like Gabrielle Union and the other cheerleader, even though Gabrielle Union would never want to be associated with the rhetoric of Candace Owens. But it's just so funny that they have these fights in public. You know what I mean? Like it just lets you know. I remember when I was at Politicon and Tomi Lahren was on stage and Scotty No Hughes was sitting behind me and JR, and she was just so upset with the way Tomi Lahren was answering the questions, and I was like, aren't y'all on the same side? You know, like it
like she was mouthing the words, like her response in the background.
Yeah, but it's just like this disdain, and it's so tacky, guys. Where's your civility? Like, ladies.
That's just the beginning. Candace went back at her and said, Tomi, I think I can speak on behalf of people on both sides of the political aisle and say, we are sorry about your failed career. The desperation to be, I feel like that deserved like the desperation to be relevant again by constantly subbing me and or attacking Kathy Griffin weekly doesn't bode well for any movement. Grow up. I'm sure Kathy Griffin said, I'm glad to be a part of this. More of a, all right, ladies.
Yeah. So look, so on the left, there are real policy disagreements. So we do not agree with the corporate Democrats. We just don't. We want Medicare for all, they want weak sauce, right? And on and on. And there's a huge list of things we have substantive disagreements on. You want to fight on that? That makes sense. You want to unify against Republicans? That makes sense, right? This is just personal. No, I'm more famous. No, I'm more famous. I can't believe you got Kanye. Oh yeah, your career sucks, right? Do you guys have any policy disagreements? Is there a reason why you're fighting? No, it's all about who's going to be more famous and get more cash.
And who's gonna save the black people if you guys are having this fight? So insulting to people of color. You know?
They went back and forth. There's many more tweets if you're interested. Someone said, Candace, chill. And her response was, I actually have chilled for a year straight by not releasing any nasty messages she sent about me that would have ended her non-career long ago. But today, I'm not chilling in the chilling mood, so unless she wants to get burned, she'll stop subbing me immediately. Then Tomi came back. I'm talking about leftist tactics, conservative ideas, and failure of identity politics. You are talking about me. If you're trying to bait me into some Twitter war, it's not going to work. By the way, Tomi, you are in a Twitter war. It's not about us. You can threaten me or lob low blows about my career, but I'm not playing.
No, you are. You're literally playing right now. Like, it reminds me of when we were in West Virginia, me and Dave Kohler, who works here, and he's trying to find a holler. I'm like, Dave, you know, I think this is one. And then he's like, no. And he asked a guy literally in overalls. Okay, and the guy goes, sir, where might I find a holler? And the guy looks at him and goes, son, you're in a holler. So, Tomi, you're in the middle of a Twitter war. I don't know if you know that. That's why we're doing the story, because it's fun, because you guys are yelling at each other for no reason other than the fact that you can't stand that one might be more famous than the other. When in reality, I mean, it's a low bar. Right? You're damning with faint praise if you think one is higher than the other.
Be careful who you subtweet. Be very careful who you subtweet.
Thanks for watching this free clip of the Young Turks. Don't forget to become a TYT member today. For more exclusive content, join now at tyt.com/join.